It's a witch on a broom, and it's got a few bats, and then it says, "Tonight we fly." Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love that sign too. This sign is in my shop if anyone's interested, and I've got the link posted below. So let's get started. So that's our sign. We're going to be using, that's an 8-inch sign, so we're going to be putting it on a 12-inch elevated, 8 ties on the outside, 7 on the inside. I know, it is what it is. I like the edge, 7 on the inside. And we're going to use 2 different meshes tonight. We're going to use a black. Let's pull it in here for you. And this is that wide strip mesh. And I actually cut these to 20 inches. Okay. Thank you. 20 inches. I'm just going to roll it. No, yeah, I got one. And then I just clip it. Whoops. Flip it. And I'm just going to roll it 3 more times. You can use less because this stuff is really thick, and you can use less mesh. Okay? And so I'm not putting any poofs or anything like that down tonight. Then I'm just going to come here to my outside. And I'm going to tie it down really nice. Okay? The other mesh we're using tonight is this like Beetlejuice mesh. That's about the way I'm going to explain it. Like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. And we're going to do the exact same thing. Because I will tell you, if y'all bought any of this or if you hadn't, this mesh, it covers really well because it's solid. Okay? And it's made out of a synthetic and plastic materials. But it sheds or frays a lot, so you have to keep those edges turned under to keep it from doing that. Same thing, bow tie, really nice and thick mesh, and I'm just going to put it right there beside that one. Okay, and then tie it down tight. And that's what we're going to do all the way around this wreath, is we're only going to use these 2 meshes, and we're just going to alternate them around the outside and do the exact same thing on the inside. So I went ahead and made some of these up so y'all wouldn't get tired of watching me just So this is what we've got going around the outside. Okay, isn't that funky? That is funky, guys. So I'm going to open all of these on the inside. And let's put some in. Now, since we've got an odd number on the inside, we'll have a place to where we just have 2 of the same side by side. just pushing this up. See, this is 20-inch mesh, but it covered. Hi, Jean. It covered excellent because of the types of mesh we used, so we didn't have to put a poof or nothing. This is flat, just ruffles, guys. A little small woodland ruffles cut at 20 inches. So all in all, with 2 rolls of mesh, you could get 2 wreaths. Okay, you could actually you still have a little bit left. Oh, I love this mesh. Love, love, love it. Okay. Now my choice on ribbons, so I'm going to zoom you in right here, guys, so you can see the sign. Okay. Maybe if I put that sign right there. All right. So what I'm using is her dress is orange. I mean, it is orange, the bottom part of it. And this part right here is purple. And this is sort of a pumpkin color, I guess. But I'm going to put in these, this is a really cool ribbon. It's got glitter on it. And this is a 2.5 inch. And I'm going to bring in the rim of the sign and her stockings in with this. And then I'm still going to pair it with another striped ribbon, but a diagonal stripe, okay? And that's what I'm pairing these two together with, to bring that wreath all together. And I'm actually going to put these on the black ones, okay? Because putting that stripe on this stripe, it's really not going to show up. Now what we've got is we've got a purple ribbon, and this purple ribbon has little white dots on it. Her skirt has got, it's purple, and it's got like an orangey color in it. But I didn't have any ribbon like that. This is the closest I could get. And I wouldn't have this ribbon if a friend hadn't sent it to me. And it turned out perfect, but she did. And I'm pairing it with just a solid black. Forgot to tell you that part. So this is what we're actually looking at as far as ribbons go. Let's see if I can get that purple over there also. I know it's hard to see the small dot. Yeah, she, not so much the Halloween queen, but maybe that I just love Halloween. Oh, goodness. And then we're just going to repeat this as we go around. Okay, last set of ribbons going in around the outside. The name of, hi Debbie, the sign shop. The sign shop is Desert Wreath Signs. This, And I've got, if you're interested, I've got a it end right down there in the comments for this sign, but it'll also lead you over, you know, you can go from there to go into the sign shop. But it's Desert Wreath Signs, and this is Desert Wreath Creations. I just did something. Okay, here's the outside going around. Let's get this done. Now it's okay. Good, good. I'm glad. So here's the outside going around. Okay. That looks like a light purple, but it's a purple with really tiny micro dots on it, guys. Okay. Here's the sign. It says, "Tonight we fly." And I'm going to put it right in the center tonight. Okay? Right in the center. Smack dab. Make sure I don't catch any of my ties. But I do want to see, okay, here's where I ended up having two black ones. So I'm actually going to turn it to where these black ones, because tonight we're going to do our bow a little different. So, I wanted to put the sign in the middle. Let's do it like that right there. I think that'll work. Okay. And I just get one of my sewing needles, not a sewing needles, one of my weaving needles. It's like for kids' crafts or, and I'm gonna hook it. I only put two cable mounts on it. And I don't want to sink it down in it. Okay. Now let's put it down in this one. Make sure I'm getting it pretty close. Checking that mesh. Okay. Going to tighten it up just a little bit more down here at the bottom. Here we go. Tonight we fly, guys. Tonight we fly. Okay. Let's put some ribbons on the top. We're using the same combinations, but as you know, we have to use the two. And so I'm going to start over here, because when I come back around, it's going to land on the same two pieces of mesh. I didn't know how I wanted to lay these out until, so I didn't fold them. When it's dark down there in that mesh and it's black, it's hard to see, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to separate these ribbons. I'm going to leave that black over that purple dot. Just like that right there. And you're just going to get a little bit of it, which is quite all right. The only thing with doing it this way is our black stripe ribbon is going to land on our black stripe mesh. But since I'm putting that orange directly over the top, it's not going to look, you're going to be able to see it. Oh, really? Yeah, you're going to be busy, Miss Carrie. Hi, baby girl. Witchy woman? Yes, ma'am. My daughter knows that Jessica on here is my daughter, guys. And she knows that, and she lives in Carlsbad, New Mexico. She knows I love witches. Let me find my ties. There they are. There you go. Hi from Australia. That's right. My grandson would be saying, "No way, Australia." I just can hear him now. Go. Boogieing right along. Aw. Did you call Mike today, baby girl? Or should I say Papa Mike? I love my puppy birthday card. Yeah. You haven't yet? We'll soon. Next year. No. He's only 59. Oh, really? You like the soccer? Australian football. Man, all that running and stuff those guys do to kick that little ball around. Oops. There we go. Let's get that. Lost my little black pot cleaner again, guys. Love you too, baby girl. Bye-bye. Okay. Last ribbons. Okay, that's what we've got so far. See, this side right here is inundated with the purple, but that's okay. I'm going to take care of that. Get out the bow maker. It's bow time. And then come on in here for you. I found when I was out looking in my Halloween stuff, I found a 4-inch, nearly just like the 1.5 we used. And I thought, why not? Right? So we're going to use a 4-inch ribbon tonight. And get this here. Move these out of our way. I'm just going to cut that where it was folded under. And I'm going to measure this to 6 inches, guys. 6 inches. Can y'all see okay? There you go. To 6 inches. So I'm going to take and I'm just going to scrunch up this ribbon. I'm going to take it and I'm going to twist it. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it in. And I think I'm going to make this, because this is going to be the top of our bow right here. Okay? I'm only going to do 6 inches. I'm just going to take this big wide ribbon and I'm just going to scrunch it up. Okay? And I just put a 6-inch loop. Put your little hand in there if you need to. Same thing. Scrunch it up. And I'm just going to give that a little, and then I'm going to bring this here out, and this is going to be the bottom of our bow. Okay? And it's going to be a little longer. Okay, let's put these pins in it or you'll unwind. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead. I like to, while I've got my bow on my bow maker, I like to go ahead and put it where I want it to be. So there's the bottom. So now I'm going to bring in a ribbon. And this one's got the black in it, but it's got an orange going around the edge. So that'll be another Beetlejuice ribbon. Okay. And we're going to do again about a 6-inch, and this is really thick ribbon. So since I'm using the bow maker, I'm just going to scrunch it up, twist it. But this time, I'm going to put this tail right over on the other side of it. Excuse me. And this is going to be about a 5.5 inch loop. Another 5.5 inch. I'm going to come down here and cut this off. This is what we're making, is like a sideways bow that you normally do in your hand. Now I'm going to bring in this purple ribbon. Again, about a 6-inch piece, if it's longer. And I think I'm just going to lay it right up there. This one's going to be about a 5. Be about a 5. Whoops, not. And I lied on that one. Just cut it off. I lost the bottom of it. Now I'm going to use this little tiny ribbon and (5/8). I was looking for the size. This is one, I get these little ribbons like this. I get them in a lot of different places, but I get a lot of them at like Walmart during the holidays, during Christmas. And I found that they sell out really fast. Let's cut that off. And I'm going to take a zip tie, and I'm going to go up and under this. When I've got a really thick ribbons and all like this, I like to use a zip tie on it. Then I'm just going to push it up. Like a, there we go. Because it gets really thick in there. I'm going to pull that to the back. I'm going to zip it a little bit more because I've got everything pretty much. But now I want to look at it. Okay? Now that I've got it made, I want to look at it and see what I want to do to it. Just sort of fluffing it out some. And then once we get it on there, we'll be fluffing it some more. There. One of those was a little longer. So I like to use long pot cleaners when I may not even need it this time, but I'm still going to wrap two together. And I'm going to go ahead and put me a pipe cleaner right here. Got my pipe cleaner. Okay. Tighten it up. Now, I like to take this pipe cleaner and just twist, give it a couple of twists. Now let's pull the wreath right back over here. Where's all of our purple? Right here to the side. Right where we wanted it. There we go. And we're going to put this bow on sideways. Instead of having it up here, we're just going to put it on sideways. Get that first pipe cleaner down in there. Get its sister. Pull it down a little bit and tie it off. Now on this one here, this ribbon here, it's really thick and it doesn't look that great dovetail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just bend it over and finish it with a square deal. But this keeps that wire from coming out also. And we're going to cut this one some with my scissors. Take care of that purple one. we've got that little short tail up under here. I should have made it just a little longer, but oh well, I didn't. Oh. It'll do. I'm gonna roll it under or square it off just a couple of times. And I'm gonna cut that. Wire's already sticking. And this curl's really cute. Let me dovetail this. I like to leave these. This ribbon is really, I think I'll just like that. And there's the bow on the wreath. Let's see, right there. And you can still see "Tonight We Fly." May have to do that a little bit so it's not taking up my witch. Okay, "Tonight We Fly." All right, next. Like I said, I was out there digging today, and I came up with some black leaves. I don't think I'll use these. These are black flowers. Let's look at one and see what it looks like. I don't care for the leaf on it. Well, they may not come off. Let me cut it right there. I'll make it. We could go in with something like that, with a little bit of a black flower, got a little purple hint to it. We might use, well, no wonder. I pulled it out of the flower, guys. And what I'll do is I will take either my steamer or my heat gun and make this to where it's laying flatter so you can see the purple center better. So let's see. Just making a little cubby hole right there, the pipe cleaner, to stick that stem down in. Just put a little glue, and I slide it in that little hole of the pipe cleaner and wiggle it around. Don't want that to cover it up either. Okay, let's grab another one of these. See what we can do to it. Like, they're all pretty much closed up, so I'll be having to work on those. Maybe one more flower. Get this pipe cleaner, do the same. So what I do is I just twist and twist these pipe cleaners. Then I bend them around and I make a little hole with them down there on the inside. Get your ribbons. May have left that one a little long. And I did. Let's cut that off. Now I can wiggle it around. Here we go. Let's cut a few stems of black leaves off and put one here and there. I don't remember where I got these at last year, but everything's quite bendable and I like that. And let's put one over here. Just gives it a little extra something, something. Okay. And that's enough because this isn't a huge wreath. So besides straightening out our ribbons and all, there's Tonight We Fly.